Friends too. All right. Welcome back to another edition of Bleach Bangs Music. And we have got Mike, the vocalist of All Sinners. What's going on, my man?
Nothing much, man. How you doing tonight?
Just living our best life right here.
I hear you.
Making it work.
just want to kind of take a second to introduce ourselves. My name is Randy, and I'm in Oklahoma City.
Excellent.
I'm Ashton, and I'm in Piedmont, Oklahoma.
Beautiful. Midwest.
Oh, yeah. Boring place.
I'm originally from Chicago, so Midwest. Yeah.
All right. Hell yeah.
A little more entertaining in Chicago than freaking Oklahoma.
We're originally from Kansas, so
which is worse.
Normally we have another co-host on, and he's from Topeka, Kansas, but he's like, I'm not going to make it on tonight. So, but you know, he's from the cool part of Kansas. We were from the real shitty part of Kansas.
I've ridden my motorcycle through there before, and there's not much. I hear what you're saying.
You almost fall asleep at the handlebars.
Hey, hell yeah, man.
I always say there's so few tornado deaths because you could see it coming from miles away.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's one of those crazy things when you're on a motorcycle and you look and you're like, it's raining way the hell over there. I'm about to drive into that.
Yeah.
And you don't hit
Turn around.
You don't hit it for another 20 minutes.
Yeah, I've always seen those people that are on motorcycles and it is down. Most of the time, it's like a caravan. I mean, a whole bunch of them together. They got their slickers on and everything. I'm like, dude, you guys are fucking hardcore. I love it.
Yeah, I drove from Salinas, Kansas to we did 8,500 miles in 17 days. But the last run was Salinas, Kansas to just outside Cleveland. We did 1,000, and then from Cleveland back to Boston the next day.
Wow. Yeah. Dude, that'll wear you out.
Yeah, it does, sure.
Now do it on a crotch rocket.
No.
You're gonna get a couple hundred miles and be like, all right, I'm going home.
My back hurts.
Dude. And I always hate the misconception. They're like, man, it is so hot out here. It'd be great to be on a motorcycle. Are you fucking nuts, dude? That is like a blow dryer.
It's hot. Hot air doesn't get cold when you're doing 80.
Exactly.
Very, very true.
Oh, so let's just get into this, man. All Sinners was formed in 2023 in Boston, Massachusetts. How did that go about?
Oh man, 2023 it really got serious for us, but we were all in like a hair metal tribute band,
rock on,
doing covers and stuff. And we were opening up for all of our idols, man. Like the guys we were just on the road with, L.A. Guns and Lita
Yeah.
Ford and all these people. And then the
Oh,
pandemic
yeah.
hit. The pandemic hit. Everything closed down. One of the guitar players left because he's like, it's the perfect time for me to bow out. And we were like, what are we going to do? And I had been in original bands my whole life, been on the road before in other bands. And I was like, I got this itch to start writing music again, man. So we started doing that. And 2023, it really started getting serious. So
Right on. Yeah. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, talking about some of those, I got them a little bit out of order because I kept finding them. It was like October 9th and 11th, you were with LA Guns.
Yep.
And then Warrant and George Lynch is coming up in February.
Now the next one is the Whiskey in LA with Dokken.
Oh, okay.
That's
Sweet.
November
nice.
November 5th. And then we got, I'm sorry. Yeah. And then right after that, the 14th and 15th were with Dangerous Toys.
Love Dangerous Toys, dude.
Yeah. And then, then Warrant is coming up.
Uh-huh.
We're doing, I don't know if you know that metal show, Eddie Trunk, Jim Florentine, Don Jameson. We're going down to Jersey and doing their Christmas party.
So cool.
But
That's
and then
gonna be
after the first of the year, we're doing I think a 5-day run with George Lynch, something like that. So
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. Very small world. We were just at a podcast convention over in Nashville, and we were able to. What was now? I just lost. Don Jameson was there and was able to interview him. He is an excellent guy. I mean, he is straight up just a dude, man. And
we had him come out to do like an MC for us, and ever since then, our drummer Roger has been friends with Don for a while. Anytime we call him and like, Don, come up, MC this, he's like, absolutely. And he always calls us. He's like, you guys got anything coming up? So we put him on stuff all the time, and he's become a friend of the band. And yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah, so you're well aware.
Yeah, he's a great guy, man. I mean, a lot of these guys are as solid as they get, man. When you get to know them, everyone's a lot of good people in this industry,
There really is. There's not room for assholes in it anymore. It used to be like 30 years ago, man. It was like, don't talk to me, only green M&Ms in my green room. Now it is like, motherfuckers, meet me back by the merch booth.
Yep.
I am going to shake every fucking hand in this building, okay?
Yeah, I'm not leaving until I do the everybody.
A lot of these people are happy to still be relevant, man. And it's like, and it's been a pleasure to, like I said, hang out with so many people that I idolized, and now I have a 9-year-old son, and he's sitting on Lita Ford's lap, and I'm taking pictures of him with her. It's not about me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm putting him next to George Lynch and Rudy Sarzo, and you take this picture. You don't know who they are yet, but you'll appreciate it later.
Yeah.
You're living vicariously through him at that point. It's just like, oh yeah, enjoy that.
Hell yeah,
That's all right. That's all right.
And it's a little weird if you just take a pop a squat on Lita Ford's lap.
Especially at the time I took his picture, she wasn't wearing pants. So
Yeah, that's a little less acceptable.
I might have liked it more than he did, but
For sure.
That's hilarious. Just scrolling through, I noticed that you guys played a show with Babylon AD back in May.
Yes.
That's amazing, and they're kind of cranking that rocket ship right back up now. So
I think we had something to do with that.
Really, tell me.
I think it's Roger's favorite band from the era, and
Hell yeah.
a lot of times we bring these bands out,
Uh-huh.
and they're like, "You want to bring us to Boston to play?" Yes. And we brought them out here and we did a couple shows with them. And after that, man, they kind of just kept the trajectory going. So
Hell yeah.
I think we ignited that fire a little bit, you know.
That's good stuff. That's good
yeah.
stuff.
I don't want to take
That's-
credit for it, but I just think
Yeah.
we might have.
But it's there. You planted the seed at least.
Yeah. Great guy. Again, fantastic guys.
Yeah,
I can imagine.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough to interview Derek when he was doing his solo project, and he caught me schoolgirling on him. He's like, "Dude, you're a real fan, aren't you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, a little bit."
Yeah.
But I don't want to talk about Babylon AD right now.
I've done that with a bunch of people. You know? I tried to have a conversation with Red Beach, and I kind of sounded like an ass. I'm like, all right, I ruined that one, but
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he seems like a straight up guy too, though. But you never know.
absolutely.
You never know.
I just had a couple drinks, and
Oh no,
yeah, kind of
Well,
ruined it.
no, I've done that myself.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
You get up there and it's all in your head and it's perfect, and boy, the execution is like shit.
Exactly.
That
Especially
sucks.
because we're opening, and I'm not having any drinks before we play. And as soon as we get off stage, it's like, all right, party time. And then after the show, it's like, yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, so you've got an album coming out, 13 motherfucking tracks of an album.
Yeah.
So
Badass.
this is no EP going on here.
No, sir. No, sir.
So
go ahead. Sorry.
well, I just wanted to let everybody know the QR code over to the left on the screen actually takes you to the website for all sinners, and you can pre-order this upcoming album off of that.
Look at that. That's pretty.
It's good stuff.
So many things I haven't seen yet. I'm like, ooh, look at that.
Man,
So-
someone did a good job.
So at any time anybody's watching this, listening to this, just take out your phone, hit the QR code on the left. If you want to check us out, you can scan the one on the right. But it'll hook you up with the official website of All Sinners, and it'll take you to everything and anything All Sinners. And that way you can, and like I said, pre-sale is going on right now, right?
Yes.
The release is going to be November 13th. Is that
14th.
correct? 14th.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Yeah. So, or you can also go to Rat Pack Records and do all that. You can see all the pre-order cool packages we have and stuff right on there. There's some cool things on there, man.
Speaking
That
of
sounds sick.
pretty cool packages, you guys had a really cool package at the oh my gosh, just lost it. Who are you
This
going to be?
conversation took a turn for the worse.
You-
Talking about each other's packages now.
Yeah.
You got a really good package, man.
at the Whiskey a Go Go, the Whiskey a Go Go, you had some really cool things going on, and it sounds like you really sold through a lot of merch up in there, and then you're going back.
Yeah, man. It started
Hell
a
yeah.
couple years ago. We opened for LA Guns on New Year's Eve, and it was amazing. Our first time in, we were New Year's Eve with LA Guns.
Fuck yeah.
And, we went back the next year, and then we did 2 nights in a row. We did night 1 with Quiet Riot, and then night 2 with Faster Pussycat.
Hell yeah.
And,
Hell yeah.
We kind of became friendly with the booking guy and the owners and all those, the people at the Rainbow, and it's like they're like, anytime you guys want to come back, just let us know. So we're doing it on the regular now, which is pretty awesome.
Hell yeah.
That is
That's
sick.
legendary, dude.
Oh, it's like dream come true shit, man.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, some of that back room stuff. The picture, the cool thing is the pictures in the CD and the pictures on the back cover picture is all from the Whiskey backstage and on the Whiskey playing live. So, we had a guy out there that came out and he shot some really great pictures. We're like, we're going to save these. Don't show them to anybody. And we're going to use them for the album. So
very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Sick.
I did make it out to, I want to say I drove by the Whiskey one time. It was back in 1990.
There you go.
Oh God!
And,
1900 or 20th century.
So here I am. I'm like, well, look, there's the Whiskey a Go Go. I wonder who's playing. Y&T and Rat was on.
Nice.
I'm like, yes.
God.
We got to circle back, but
Man.
It's like going into a time warp because you go there and that place is packed every night. It's just like it's packed every night, like it used to be in the scene here. It didn't matter what night of the week, who was playing. You'd go and everybody was there, and it's still like that. It's crazy.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Sick.
Yeah.
Speaking of the album, I want to go ahead and play a little bit of a song off of. Well, is it on the new album, Into the Flames?
That is our first single, yes.
Okay, so do you have anything that you want to say before this? And we'll just go right into it.
I hope you like it and go watch the video. The video's fun too.
Get the whole video. All right, so here we go, Into the Flames. Oh yeah. Just a little teaser, baby.
Teaser. Crazy because it literally, the first time I heard it, I was like, that sounds like if Dragon Force did hair metal.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
that's what I thought.
It came in my head.
You know what? We've gotten that a lot. They're like, it reminds me of 80s British metal. British metal. I'm like, well, there's a reason for that. It's like,
fair.
No, I think when we came into writing music for the EP, when we first started writing music, it was a kind of a departure from stuff that I'd written before, and I was like, you know what, I've never done the genre that I grew up on.
Mm-hmm.
So I just started. Nick, the guitar player, is like a riff master. And I had normally always done the writing. I'd write to chords and write melody, and now I was writing to riffs, something I had never done, and so it was new for me. And then so we don't hide our influences at all in the music. You're gonna hear you're gonna hear Dio, you're gonna hear Judas Priest, you're gonna hear Megadeth, you're gonna hear all kinds of stuff in there, and you're gonna be like, oh, that sounds like this. Yeah, because we're not ashamed to say we're totally influenced by the stuff we listen to. And let's carry it on, If you think it's 80s British metal, yeah, there's 80s British metal in there, and with a modern twist to it. So,
I love it. I love it.
Oh yeah, man, it's flattery. It's someone's gonna hear it and go, oh, it sounds like that. Yeah, well, I hope that if Halford heard that, he'd be flattered that oh yeah, it kind of sounds like Judas Priest. Yeah, well, there's a reason for that. You're a god, man.
Right.
I love it.
Yeah.
So, how do you go about writing the songs? Do you have a special songwriting recipe that you follow? You just sit there with an acoustic and whip out some chords, or does a lyrics come to you? What's the process?
Lyrics for me is usually last, unless and a lot of times for me it's usually a melody because I am a singer first, guitar player and singer first. So usually a melody, and then I'll revolve the song around because to me nothing makes a song better than a hook. A hook is everything.
Yeah.
Whether it's a guitar hook or a vocal hook. So that's how I write. And but Nick writes riffs. So a lot of times he sends me stuff and I'll sit with it. And there's a song on the album which is technically the last song on the album. We do have two bonus tracks on it.
Nice.
Called The Reason. And I did not have a hook line or a melody for it yet. And Nick threw his guitar solo on it. And it's the first time I heard the guitar solo, I was like, I got it. It sparked,
nice.
The melody for me.
Hell yeah.
And
that's perfect.
That was it. So it's kind of like, it happens different ways for us. But it usually starts with either a riff or a melody that I'm developing or Nick's developing. So
very cool. I've always been so interested in how people write songs. I've tried and tried and tried, and I cannot. I can't do it. So I'm just like, how does this happen?
Listen, man, I've become less self-conscious over it over the years. That like when we were doing our EP, I didn't solidify lyrics for those songs until we were till I had to lay them down. And we had been playing those songs live. So I basically had the choruses.
Yeah.
So the chorus hooks and the verses, I might have one or two lines, and then I was ad-libbing on stage. So if you go back and
whatever you feel like.
Yeah, if you go to YouTube and find old videos of The Hunted, which is one of the bonus tracks, which was on our EP, old ones, the lyrics aren't the same because I had the chorus, but I wasn't ready to make it solid yet. So
yeah,
it worked though.
Oh my gosh! Yeah. I've heard of improv with comedians and stuff, but never improv with musicians. That's scary shit.
Well, we got excited because we were doing covers at first, and it was like, hey, when can we play one of these originals? And Roger's like a little, our drummer is like a puppy. He's like, can we do this tomorrow? Can we do it tomorrow? Like, dude, it's not
his little drumstick is waddling.
Yeah. So, you get thrown into the fire, but it's sometimes good to be thrown into the fire.
Right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So as long as you got the basics down, I mean,
listen, rock and roll, it's fucking rock and roll. What happened to rock and roll? Rock and roll is supposed to be fun. Rock and roll is supposed to be unpredictable. It's supposed to be chaotic.
Yep.
It's it's none of this.
It's not pretty. Damn it.
It's not supposed to. Have you ever listened to The Replacements? It's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
The only rule, can you headbang to it? Yes. Do it.
Yes. Exactly.
It's the only rule.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
That's kind of what gets me. I absolutely love Shinedown, and seeing Shinedown live is just mesmerizing. And it's just like, these guys are so perfect. Everything is so perfect. Yeah. Is this a track? No, this isn't a track. But everything you want to see some imperfections sometimes. And really when Shinedown's playing, you don't see any imperfections. It's like, could you just fuck up once? Or just screw the lyrics up once? Come on, give us a bone.
Well, at a certain point too, like with us now, we put a show together now too. So it's like you get to that point where it's like, okay, and this happened to me later in life as I got older. I was like, going to rock and roll shows. You didn't understand the entertainment aspect of it. People want to be entertained, and so the rock moves and the stage moves and the props and all that stuff. Like one of my favorite bands is Amon Amarth. You go see Amon Amarth, it's like there's a fucking Viking ship on stage. And it's the best. It's like that fucking rules. So
no, I agree. I agree. And there's nothing worse than you're like, dude, this band rocks. And then you go to see them and they just kind of stand there and you're just like,
no,
whoa, what happened?
Yeah, your heart kind of breaks.
Yeah, it doesn't translate, man. It's like, but that's the thing about separating yourself from other bands too. Stuff that I used to think was cheesy and selling out when I was younger, you realize when you're older is that's what sets the bar higher, and certain people can't reach it. You have to actually make an effort to do that. You can be a great band, but you got to take it to that next level to get over the hump, to make people notice you, or you're just gonna fill it. You're going to just blend in with a million other bands.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
It's one of those things, unfortunately, because there's so many great bands and great singers and great guitar players. There's a billion of them. But if you got to set something to set you apart, and you got to find that. You got to find what that is. It's not easy to do.
Totally agree. And I used to think the same thing. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is just so cheesy. Did they really just do that? Now I understand, because people want to be entertained. I mean, it's not just the sonic part of the music. You go out to see a live show to see a live show.
Dude, if you've seen the price of Rush tickets, if you went there and Geddy Lee just stood there, you'd be kind of pissed.
No shit.
Yeah, it's like I'm carrying the whole weight of the world on my shoulders, and I need that to come off. And I go to a show, and I'm just like, well, that didn't help.
Yeah,
like that, I'd be pissed.
I mean, you look at the great ones. Metallica used to be a club band. You go see Metallica now, it's like that was worth the money. Holy shit!
Oh yeah,
that is a production. I just went to see over the summer Megadeth. That's a production. That's like it's a. After you get out of there, you're like, yeah, I spent $300 on beer and $250 on the ticket. All worth it.
Yeah, it's like I enjoyed it for about $1,000 worth of entertainment.
Yeah, right.
That's a steal.
Yeah, it's all true.
Oh yeah,
I love it. So what made you guys decide to go with a full-length album in the era of EPs and just throwing out one or two singles every couple of months? What made you go the direction of this is what we're doing?
Yeah, we did an EP first, and Roger the drummer owns a record store. And
okay,
he's like, we need to do a full-length album so we can put it on vinyl and do the whole thing. And I'm still a fan of the whole. Side 1 is track 1 through 5. Side 2 is 6 through 10, and you got to put them in a certain order so it tells a story, or it has a good flow. CDs aren't the same. It just goes.
Yeah.
So I still like that. I understand the whole attention span that people have nowadays, but at least do it once. We'll see what happens for the next one. Maybe the next one's an EP. Maybe we do singles. But I still like this format. I like the whole. I have very fond memories of driving to the record store on Tuesdays when a new release was coming out and open it in the parking lot. And
that smell.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I still have that fond memory, and I'd like everybody to experience that with our album.
Very cool.
That's a good reason. Get that vinyl out there.
Yeah, man. It's such a cool medium. It's like I don't know why people don't like it, but I understand. It's like it's this era.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
TikTok.
that is true.
Yep.
You know,
It's true.
Nobody wants anything to do with you unless you have 1 million followers, but there's still got to be a way to get to people the old school way, and we're going to try to do it as much as possible.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us about all your plans. It looks like you've got a great tour going on. So when's it start? When's it end? And how long are you going to be out?
That is not set in stone yet. The Lynch thing in February is a 5-day run, but we do I can't really say anything about it yet, but there's something in the works possibly for summertime with some pretty cool names.
That's actually usually one of our favorite answers. Yeah, it really is.
So far,
it's like I can't talk about this thing, but it just makes me go yes.
That means we got something.
It's so early right now, so I don't know how long it's going to be. We're hoping, we're looking at a new bus. So,
all right, good deal. That sounds good.
Happy birthday, man!
To us, I don't know.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, the plan is though to get some extensive, get out of this area, get some extensive. This is the first time we're going like with Rat Pack and distribution. We're going worldwide, so I think the plan is that we're going to push the shit out of this album, and we're going to get out and play in front of it and. Wherever it takes us, so we'll see what happens. We got some people behind us now to work in it, and we'll see where they want us to go, and we'll see what they come up with. So
I absolutely love that.
To me, man.
I'm just hanging on for the ride, damn it.
Yeah. I've been doing that for 30 years, hanging on for the ride.
Having fun every step of the way.
That's good stuff.
Most of the time, yes.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
That's hurt, but yeah.
Like I said, we've got the QR code up there. Anybody that's listening or catches this later on, it's going to be on YouTube. And just scan the QR code, go to the website, pre-order the album, and then check out where they're going to be, because they are going to be with a lot of really cool fucking people, and you're going to dig at least one of them. I mean, one of them's going to be your band. So check them out, see if they're in your area. If they're not in your area, get in their area. Shit.
You got a car?
You got four wheels.
Or tell us where you want us to play, and we'll come to you.
I love it. I love it.
There it is.
Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It was an absolute pleasure. And anytime you want to be on, just hit us up. Let us know.
Thanks for having me.
No, we would love to have you back. You're part of our family. So anything you've got out there that you want out there, let us know.
Beautiful.
Especially going over the numbers after your album releases.
Hell yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Hopefully a bunch of people listen to it in your area, and we'll come out to the Kansas area soon. So.
Hell yeah.
I'd love that. I love it.
Beautiful.
That's good stuff. Well, thank you so much, and open door, sir. Open door.
Man. I appreciate your time, brother.
All right. You have a good evening.
Thanks. You too.
Bye-bye.
Later, Mike.
Thank you. Later.
Really cool. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't know what if I hit in stream, if that's going to play our song out or not, or if I'm going to have to manually do it. I'm like scared to hit this button. So
only one way to find out. Just
and hitting the button.
We bang your ugly friends too.